effectively, we've seen the offensive that was launched by Eastern-based forces of Khalifa Haftar in April 2019 to capture the Libyan capital, Tripoli, fall. It's been in trouble for a large number of months, but now the Eastern-based forces have been pushed back into the east of the country. And so effectively, this call for a ceasefire is to freeze the situation and to prevent further advances from Western-based forces.
This isn't the first ceasefire, this isn't the first peace initiative. Back in January, there were talks that people seemed a tiny bit optimistic about, which then all fell through with no conclusion. Do you think anything is different about this latest proposal that might engineer some sort of real lasting peace?
Well, in fact, it's already been rejected by the GNA in Tripoli. Clearly, they see the opportunity to have further advances and push Eastern-based forces back further. And so for them, this is premature. Also, the nature of the announcement in Cairo effectively tried to maintain the primacy of Eastern-based actors in negotiations. And clearly, now that the power balance has shifted, we would expect the nature of the negotiations to shift. So in many ways, I think the move in Cairo was an attempt to pause, to actually talk about things which have already been talked about before and rejected by the Eastern-based authorities. So I think that the GNA will have very limited confidence in those actors and certainly won't see the need to make the kind of concessions that it may have been forced to previously with Haftar's forces right on the outskirts of Tripoli. So we're witnessing a real shift in the power balance here, both locally between these actors and internationally between those powers who are supporting the rival factions.